So we're just coming off some of our first rut sits, and it goes by so fast. So I'm already thinking about, we had this rut period and the transition from the pre-rut to the lockdown to the peak rut to the post-rut. And when it comes into that post-rut, I don't want the rut to end, but you start thinking about those food sources and what deer are actually going to be coming in at that time. And so I'm looking at the post-rut. You get those long-range cruisers in. It's the bucks. They've already exhausted the does in their area. They've bred a few, and those older bucks, especially those mature bucks, really range out and start looking. However, they're getting towards the end of the rut and they have to recover. They've lost a lot of body fat, and so you really start to focus on afternoon food sources. 2 weeks after that period, which for around here would be mid-November, the rut's ending, and then you start looking at early December, late November, you get into that second rut. We're back on morning cruising, looking for long-range cruisers, just looking for that last doe or two of the season. And again, they're recovering. So yeah, we'll focus on morning hunting a little bit, but it gets into that second rut. When it's that time, we're really focusing on those afternoon food sources, get into those muzzleloader seasons in December, and then you still have late bone in a lot of areas, even in Ohio, for example, going all the way into February. So when we're looking at those times, again, we're focusing on afternoon food sources, and I'm really putting a lot of my cell cameras on those food sources because that's when we're really collecting a lot of bucks, new bucks. They're looking for those last little bits of standing food, cropland, looking for good food sources on public land, the food source of the moment, focusing on clear cuts, maybe a stand of red oaks at that time, some greenbrier up on top, some diversity of habitat, clear cuts, hardwood regen on private land, and especially those standing cornfields, bean fields, brassica, things like that, where you still have food sources. Man, watch out. Again, food, yeah, we'll look for those long-range cruisers. We're looking for some morning opportunity during the post-rut into the secondary rut, but really focusing on those afternoon, evening food sources, looking for new bucks, monitoring the herd. And let's face it, there's a lot of people that aren't hunting that time of year, and it's really a missed opportunity. It's some of my special childhood memories, fond memories, going way back with snow coming on the ground, and just pay attention to those times. There's a lot of opportunities still left. Don't miss out.